Hey everybody, it's me again. Alright, so we're moving on. We are just plowing through these chords, aren't we? So we are now going to learn an A and an A minor, okay? And remember, a minor just means we take off that 3 note of the chord. We just take it back a half a step under the Nashville number system, okay? But that's okay. Let's worry about how to play it now. Now, there's several different ways to do this. Like there is everything, but I'm going to teach what I think is, because, well, let's just show you. So this is what the A sounds like. This is what the A minor sounds like. Scary guy walking in. Hero walks back in. Okay. So, here's how we're going to do this. So, good news, bad news. For the A, everything is going to take place on the 2nd fret. So we're only going to be pushing strings on the 2nd fret. Okay. The problem is, if you have small hands, this is going to be easy for you. If you got bigger hands like me, it can be a challenge. All right. So, but what we're going to do. You remember the D chord. You should have been practicing your D chord. Remember how we made that D chord? It's the exact same position, except instead of this finger being a fret up, it's going to be on the same fret. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take our pointy finger. We're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the D string, right there. We're going to take our middle finger, we're going to skip this string, we're going to put our middle finger on the B string, 2nd fret, and then we're going to take our ring finger and we got to squeeze it in between there. We're on the same fret. Little tricky. Now for this, we can hit this E string. If we were strumming, we'd rock back and forth. Like A, E string, A. Okay? And don't worry, guys. We're going to get into that technique over here. We're just worried about this left hand right now. If we can't do this doesn't matter what we do. Okay? But there's that A. It's tight. Now I'm just going to be honest with you. I rarely, almost ever, make my A like that. Okay? Because I got big hands. So let me show you an alternate way to make it. But sometimes it can be a little harder for you. It may be easier for you. So I'm going to show you. We're going to take this finger. We're just going to push down on all those strings. So we're going to start on that, right where that pointy finger would be on that D string, 2nd fret. We're going to push down all the strings. The problem is we can't hit that note. That bottom E doesn't sound right because we're pushing it. So what we can do is take this pinky and take it over to the 5th fret, right? So it looks like that. You don't have to make that stretch if you don't want to. Just when you play, don't hit that bottom string. And that's an A note on the top. I want. Okay? Or you can do it this way. Now for you old timers, that's that Buck Owens sound. Okay? Alright, so there's our A. Now let me show you an A minor. It's a little easier to make. Guys, remember our E minor? It's the same exact thing, except we're just going to move these fingers down one string. and then we're going to add that note right there. So basically, if you're here making your A, you can take your middle finger, put it on the D string, 2nd fret, ring finger, 2nd fret, G string, so they're stacked on top of each other, same fret, and then your pointy finger is going to be on that B string. That's our minor note. That's our 3, that's our minor, 1st fret, okay? So, now you may be able, if you're probably figuring this out, but from that position, you can actually slide this finger back over to that same fret and make your A. Instead of doing it like this, you can make it like that if you want. That's just it's a little twisty for me there. And then you only got to move one finger. Whew. It's hard for me to do. It cramps my hand up. So. Now what you're probably getting that on the bottom, aren't you? That's okay. It'll come. That's because that finger's laying down. It needs to be, pointing straight down. I don't know if I can show you that view. Pointing straight down, not laying down, pointing straight down. A minor. A minor. I know.